All right. Now, I mentioned management earlier, and this dude has been managing the WEASE on and off for about... Oi. Let me introduce the motherfucker first. Yeah, oi his ass. He's been battling with the WEASE 20 years. He is, you've heard his name mentioned many times on the radio, and give it up for our program director, Stan Main.
Why can't we be friends? 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 I've seen you around.
Thank you, Tommy. Thanks for that great intro. It's a little better than the last time I was here. Tommy warmed up the crowd for me. I do a little stand-up every once in a while, and I got back up after a couple of years not being up on the radio, and Tommy introduced me by getting in a physical altercation with a drunk guy in the front row, calling him a scumbag. And then the little SOB has the nerve to tell everybody on the show that I bombed that night, the little prick. Thank you very much for that, you son of a bitch. Probably hopes I'll bomb here tonight so we'll have more fodder for that fucking morning show. I want to say hello to our new bosses that are taking over WCMF. The folks from Intercom Radio are over here tonight. It's nice of you guys to be here supporting the WEASE. Al Kazaza and I, the general manager, Al Kazaza, have been doing a new little job orientation, a couple of things, just in case it doesn't work out with the new owners. We got the results back today. Al's last name is close enough to Middle Eastern that he qualified for the overnight shift at 7-Eleven. And... thank you, Courtney. My new career is going to be that guy at construction sites with the little sign that says stop and go. Working with the WEASE has been some really great moments, and I can honestly say I don't remember any of them. Not a fucking one. Started working with the WEASE the second year of his show back in 1996. Yeah, second year. You were just started. I had the opportunity to come back to Rochester and work with the WEASE again. I was a little nervous. I was a little frightened about it because, you know, WEASE and I have had some pretty loud arguments in the course of our career together. He attracts quite a cast of characters to work with and be around, and I've never known for sure if a disagreement with WEASE would wind up with maybe a broken leg or a horse's head in my bed or something like that. Some of his friends are a little over the top there. This is good stuff, huh? I'm fucking killing tonight. What are you talking about? People ask me if working with the WEASE is stressful, and it's not stressful at all. I mean, but I'm only 27 years old, so it worked. Thank you, Tommy.
He just loves you, Stan.
Yeah, loves you too, Dino. Keep coming back, brother. So it's, the first time I met WEASE, the first thing he said to me was, so you're the schmuck that's going to be programming this place now? And they'd run through about 3 or 4 program directors in 18 months. Neither of the last 3 before me had ever even stayed so long as to get a New York State driver's license. So it was like, I was like God when I got a New York State driver's license around there. I moved to Rochester. It was the first time I'd ever lived in upstate New York. It was the 1980s. I'm a gay guy. I didn't know very many people. I remember when I first met WEASE, it wasn't very long before WEASE wanted me to come out to him. At first I thought he wanted me to come on to him, but then I said, dude, I'm gay. I'm not fucking retarded. It worked. I remember being at this bar one night with my boss at the time. His name was Peter Coughlin. He was like 3 sheets to the wind. He was telling me, yeah, WEASE thinks you're a fag. Always a very gentle guy, Brother WEASE. Always felt like there was a little sexual tension, just a little bit of fear somehow of the... I just want to say, WEASE, that even though I've known you've been married to 2 of the prettiest women in Rochester ever since I've known you, with varying degrees of success, they're beautiful on the outside. You're not, you're more beautiful on the inside. And you must have a dick about the size of New Jersey. You have nothing to worry about from this fag, okay? It's not going to happen. He's had an amazing career. Not only has he made himself number one, but he's also made lots of other people famous along the way. I have a thank you note here from Rush Limbaugh. And here's another one from Bob Lonsberry, wrote to say thanks for the great summer ratings. Great stuff. All jokes aside, I use a lot of words to describe you tonight, WEASE, but I've learned more from you than I've learned from just about any human being on the planet, and I appreciate your putting up with me 2 times through, and happy 60th birthday.
Stan Main.